Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of The Corner. I am your host, Lael Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Hoping that everybody out there had a safe, pleasant, and amazing New Year's Eve. How you guys doing? I'm tired as hell. Didn't get to bed until about 4, almost damn near 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still up early as hell. But I'm hoping that everybody had a pleasant New Year's and that you enjoyed it. If you're on your way in here, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. As always, please do. Do appreciate that. Have a few people actually coming through. But as always, before we actually get into it, I gotta give a shout out to, the individuals who I get my figures from, those who I continue to support, and many more to come. So I wanted to give a special shout out to my man Ray from Hogwarts Toys. I'm sorry, my man. I always get them mixed up because it's always a tale of two Rays. It's early in the morning. Not Ray from Hogwarts. My man Ray from Underground Figures first. My guy Ray from Underground Figures is super dope. And going into the new year, I know you're looking for figures. You're looking for discounted price. Not even discounted prices. You're looking for reasonable prices. You're not looking for these overpriced figures that you would, get from overseas, especially if you want to get day one. Sometimes you just need to be patient. I think that for me, that's my New Year's, not even the New Year's resolution. That's my New Year's continuation. I don't look for resolutions. It's continuation. My New Year's continuation is to continue being patient, smart, and waiting for these pieces to drop on this side. Pretty much over here in the United States, because again, I'm not paying those obscene, outrageous prices for shipping and handling. On top of that, import. I'm not doing that. Ray, my guy, is, arguably one of the best resellers out there, one of the best, companies out there, brick and mortar companies. That you can actually get your figures from. If you're looking for figures that you can't find, if he got it, he'll get it for you. If he don't got it, he'll find it for you. Reasonably priced when it comes to shipping and handling. On top of that, no NRD and full transparency. If you look at this list here, figures to come, figures that are out right now, like I said, a lot of people probably are looking for that Snowspeeder Luke. If you are looking for that, again, upcoming figure, the Padme figure, you can get it through Ray. If you're looking for one of the figures that were just, released not too long ago, that C-3PO, hit my man Ray up. And here's a list of figures to come. You know what I mean? You have Captain Enoch. You have that Feral Predator. These are the guys you can actually go through because, again, excited to actually support him. Been actually shopping with Ray for now, probably, I'd say about 4 years. Arguably 4 years now. I've been going through Ray from Underground. He's never stood me wrong. He's been a good guy. On top of that, excellent customer service, and you get that package in a timely manner. I'm talking about within days. So shout out to my man Ray from Underground Figures as always, for just being a great guy, good service, and on top of that, a place I can go to that never disappoints. I can say the same also from my man Ray from Hogwarts Toys. Ray is that guy. Again, not only are you getting great customer service, not only are you getting the figure that you're looking for, but you get a sticker, and also he gives you the Ray Special, which is the comic book representing that character. If you're looking for a figure, again, he can find it for you, and he communicates well with customer service. And I can say that both of these guys are just all around great guys, and they're my friends. Plain and simple, really good people, and I consider them friends. Not just people that I buy stuff from, but friends, as always. So again, always support, brick and mortars. You always want to basically support those companies that, literally supply great service, and I continue to do that. Also, shout out to my man Watch Your Six. He's also a reseller. I'll be putting his details up here shortly. You'll probably see it later on. But yeah, shout out to them for just being great individuals when it comes to looking for the figures and getting the figures that you want. So I definitely want to give a deep and respectful shout out to these guys because they continue to do me well. So yes, we had a couple of things happen last night. We had a couple of releases, reveals, and upcoming slates for new IPs or like, I guess, new things to come, such as the anniversary of Attack of the Clones. We're not Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace. So basically, the anniversary of Phantom Menace. So could we see a lot of artisan versions, artisan picks from that? Possibly. Also, we got again the reveal of that Iron Man Mark II, and it's a 2.0, and it looks great. And yes, I will get it. I mean, I'd be a stupid idiot not to get it, So I'm going to definitely get that because it is a classic. It's an amazing piece, and you want to have it in your collection. So shout out to him. My man Brandon Outman said, Jar Jar is going to happen. You never know, bro. If it does, I am all in. So speaking of which, I want to give a special shout out to you guys out there for being great and amazing in 2023. I mean, I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't continue to do what I do at this channel without you guys. You just bring so much energy to it, and I just wanted to shout you guys out. Happy New Year's to everybody. I didn't get a chance to say that last night, but I wanted to say it live right here. Happy New Year, because it is a new year, new beginnings. But again, just move with patience and everything's will happen, work out. Let me see what we got in the building. We got my man G said Jardison. That's funny. George Artisan. That's funny. Renz Talentino in the building. Love you, bro. Thank you for being here. We got Brandon Ottman in the building. Thank you for being here, my guy. Looking snazzy, looking smooth. Love you. Who else we got? Blurred Dad in the building. Blurred Dad Life. Happy New Year's, Layout. Happy New Year's to you, my guy, too. So good to see a fellow Blurred in the building. So you always know I'm happy about that. Mike Fiella's in the building. Thank you for being here. Some guy is here as well, man. Thank you for being here as well. We got Chuck G in the building. Thank you for being here, my brother. As always, we got my man Ethan Johnson. Morning and happy New Year, everyone. Leo, you helped me get the Batman from Ray from Underground. I appreciate you recommending him to me. Ray is that good. He's just a good guy, bro. And I'm so glad that I can help you on your journey, Ethan, man. I appreciate that. Because, yeah, he's just good. Like, he's just him and Ray from Hawkwood. They're both incredible individuals. So thank you so much for that, man. Who else did we got in the building? We got my guy, a great guy, Windman42 in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. We got Civilian Sal Collects in the building. Haven't seen your live stream in a while. Happy New Year's. Thank you for being here, Civilian Sal, man. It's been good to see you, bro. So glad to have you back. Who else do we got here? Some guy, and we got 14 Wellington. What's up with you, man? How you doing, brother? Happy New Year's to you, too. We got Holland Toy Flicks in the building. We got my great friend, my amazing, great friend who we've been friends now for a few years, and it's just been great. Mia's in the building. Thank you for being here. Been such a joy being on this journey with you, and you just being a solid person and always being there and being in my corner, always being subjective and always standing by your truth. And that's what I love. That's the most amazing thing. So glad to have you here with me. Here along this journey. We got Jordell in the building. Woo woo, your head's going on with you. Jordell, he said, happy 2024, man. We started the year with the right foot. Toby is finally released, and we're about to talk about that in a minute. Duran Moss, 16 Scale Man, what's the link for the other Ray? And thank you, Leo. You helped me get a Thanos from Hawkworth Toys. Yes, bro. I appreciate that, man. I mean, again, Ray is a good guy from Hawk Wars. I'm telling you, these are good people that you can get stuff from. I put the link in there from my man Ray from Underground Figures. I put that in, let me see here. I put that in the chat so you can actually check out his stuff because, again, such a good guy. And Ray, both of them, both Rays, Ray from Underground, Ray from Hawk Wars Toys. There's the link if you actually see it down there to Ray Underground Figures. I put that in the chat. So you can definitely check it out, man. So thank you for being here as always. Philip the Fool is in the building. Thank you for being here. You appreciate you. Daryl Smith in the building. Happy New Year's, everyone. Here to the great releases and announcements this year. Definitely about to dive in. So we're gonna talk about this Toby first. Before we talk about anything else, we're gonna talk about this Toby first. Because I think it's definitely worth talking about. Now, I want to say some things here, man, because here's the thing. Like, us as content creators, the expectation is for us to deliver the goods. And when I mean deliver the goods, it's always to be completely honest and complicit and, transparent. Like, we have to. I think that's just the best way for me to describe it, is that we have to be as honest. And because I am such a Spider-Man fan, I am an overdose Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man. I've been a Spider-Man fan since I was a kid. And again, I've been forgiving, but at the same time, I've been critical as well. And I'm supposed to be when it comes on IP that I love and certain things that, I collect, that I hold near and dear. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be any other way. We got my man King Dingaling in the building too. So glad to have you here. Thanks for the Hogwarts referral. I actually picked up an old Hot Toys Ghost Eater from Yale. I'm telling you, man, so much goodness out there. Thank you guys for being supportive and supporting both Ray from Hogwarts, Ray from Underground, because they're tailored to Rays. Incredible individuals, man. But anyway, as I was saying, it is definitely, our position to be as honest as possible. And I have to be. And when it comes to these things, I'm not going to pull punches. I'm not going to lie. And I'm going to be completely honest and tell you what I like and what I dislike. That's just what it is. I'm not going to fanboy out just because I might be biased about it. But at the same time, I'm just going to be honest. I have to. That's what it is. Some people may not like the honesty. Some people may appreciate the honesty, but I think that we have to live in that space, especially going to 2024. We got to be completely honest about what we see and what we spend our money on, and not just basically fanboy out, fall for FOMO just because other people like it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be completely honest, and hopefully you understand. Now, getting to this particular figure here. Okay, let's talk about the good. Let me get that out right away, because I'm happy that this figure is released. Now, even though, like I said, I may have some reservations about it, I'm still going to get it because I have to complete the No Way Home line. I mean, that goes without saying, but I'm going to be completely honest as well. So when I'm looking at this piece, and I look at the actual figure, again, the head sculpt, when I compare it to the prototype, so when we compare it to the prototype and what we've actually seen with some of the other pictures, I mean, it's Toby. It's Toby. It does look like the youth pastor himself. It is. I mean, it's Toby Maguire. You know what I mean? It's that version of the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that we've gotten, and that we actually got from the film. So that is, I have to give respect where respect is due. And when it comes to the sculpts, and it comes to their attention to detail, when it comes to that, it is Toby. I see it. There's no, getting around it. And honestly, to be quite honest, I see more of Toby in this particular figure than I see of Andrew Garfield in that other figure, and the, Amazing Spider-Man figure. I'm just being completely honest. I see more of Toby here than that one. You know what I mean? And, and again, it's just me being completely honest about it and living in that space. I think the tailoring on the suit, of course, is amazing. And I'm talking about specifically the suit. So I think the tailoring on the suit is definitely decent. I love it. I love what they basically did with it. I think they did a bang up job. I love it. The head sculpt they took their time to do. I see JC Hung posted up a few photos about it. And I think that, he did a good job on it. Now, is it 100% accurate? There have been some changes, some modifications that I've seen. You know what I mean? You can't, you got to be honest about it. Honest where it is. You know what I mean? There have been some changes. You know what I mean? There have been a few things that have been different and deviated from what we have seen and what we've gotten. And that's just being completely honest about it. From what we got from the original version when it was, revealed, what we got from that one. Again, it's always a strong, and again, it's not to say that this one's not strong. It's not to say that this one doesn't have that strong effect when it comes to that head sculpt, because it does. I think they did a great job with that, from what they gave us. It looks good. You know what I mean? From what I see, it looks amazing. You are amazing. Say it with me. Amazing. So it does look good. You know what I mean? It does look good. Slight deviation from what we got. We already know that. But, at the same time, it's still there. And you can see Toby, and it looks good. You know what I mean? So I give it that. The tailoring on the suit looks good. I'm trying to actually pull this up here. It definitely looks good. All three of them together look great. Now the body is, in my opinion, the body looks slightly different from what we got in the original. But I mean, I think, he looks a little bit, I don't know. He looks bigger. Definitely, he looks more beefier than the Amazing Spider-Man figure. But you can still see a bit of the musculature there. And I see that. Yesterday, I was looking at the goggles, and they looked really small to me at first, but I'm guessing it's accurate after going back and looking at a few photos. There are some accuracies there. Even with the suit itself, there's going to be some issues there with the wrinkling around here, around the crotch area, around this particular area. Articulation, you want to watch that with this particular suit. But other than that, like I said, I think the sand base is on point. I think all three of these blogger photos are amazing. I'm not going to take it away from that. Like this one right here is fire. It looks really, really good. What they were managed to do with this is incredible. That I love this photo right here. This one right here is my favorite. I do love what they did with this photo, what they're giving us, as far as the detail in that. I think there's quality in that. So I think for the most part, and what's going on, CT, everybody, shout out to CT 603. Thank you for being here, my bro. Good to always have him here. Good morning and welcome to 2024, everybody. Thank you so much, CT, for always being here. So yeah, I think for the most part, it's fair to say that this figure, as far as the release, anticipated, it looks good. So far from certain aspects of it, there are certain qualities of this piece. The sand base looks good. If anybody's getting that deluxe, I'm not. I really didn't need the sand base, but if you are, happy for you. But yeah, this definitely looks good. Jingle Bells always does a great job with his photos. So we always do that. So yeah, there are some really, really majorly good things about this figure. But now I want to talk about the things that I personally have a problem with. And it's just me. I personally have a problem with it. First and foremost is the neck. It looks like this is going to suffer the same situation that I had with, and the same reservation that I basically had with the Amazing Spider-Man. That detachable neck, and it's like they sacrificed that for, or the accuracy and the realism for articulation. And it's going to be one of those things that if you move this head a certain way, it will pop off. I'm just being completely honest. So that limits, for me, the articulation in the neck, and for it to do certain things to capture a level of realism that I want. Mainly this figure looking up and down, left to right, swivel in the neck as much as I want it to be, is going to be limited. It's not going to be as accurate, even here. Like, you see this. Now, you see both of these, the Amazing Spider-Man and the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, compared to the integrated suit that we actually got with, Tom Holland's version. And we see that gives you the articulation that you need, fully extension of neck, up and down, left to right, swivel, stuff like that. You get that. You're not getting that with these figures. And don't let anybody fool you and say, oh yeah, you do. No, the fuck you don't. And I'm just being completely honest. You don't. You do not get that full range articulation with it. Now, a lot of people might be okay with it, and that's fine, and I get that. But if you want to articulate your figures a certain way, then that is going to be an issue, okay? And I'm just being completely honest. I have to be fair, and I have to be honest about certain things that I don't like. You may like it. That's completely fine, and I'm not taking away from you. You might be okay with it. But it looks to me like when it comes to these figures, especially with the Andrew Garfield, there was no 2.0. There was no upgrade, maybe with the head sculpt slightly, but there was no 2.0. It's the same neck, number one, that same neck. Second problem that I have with this is these gloves, man. These Mickey Mouse hands that they have. Because if you look at the hands compared to the material of the actual suit itself, you can see a huge difference. You can see a huge difference. And I think that was a huge missed opportunity. The hands, it's like those gloves, man. They look like Mickey Mouse, big oversized hands to me. Like they don't look as accurate as you would want. Like it doesn't look aesthetically great when you see it. I just don't see that there, man. I don't. I really, 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 really don't. I really, 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 really don't. I don't. And I'm just being completely honest. I needed this. I do wish they took the time to improve the shortcomings, but I'm thankful to be adding it. And that's the thing. Like it's cool to have it, bro. It is. It's cool, but again, my problem is with the articulation and where certain things are, bro. Like the hands, the neck, and on top of that, it's, by looking at it, there is no toe articulation at all. Like, again, you get the ankle swivel, but the toe articulation, you don't get that same articulation that you're going to get with that integrated suit or any of the Tom Holland figures. It's like, come on, man. Like, this is Spider-Man. Spider-Man, we know, does. See, look at those hands. Every time I look at these figures, I go right to those hands, man. And I just can't take my eyes off of them. Those hands. What did you do? Like, what did you guys do with those hands? And it might be a bit more forgiving with the friendly neighborhood, but with that Amazing Spider-Man, that was my problem. That was the biggest flaw that I had. You can see right here with those hands, look how, when you look at the integrated suit, how much that matches the suit. It blends well with what you have with the suit. This is completely off to me. You know what I mean? That's just me. But again, I have to be as honest as I possibly can. And I'm saying all of this because I'm still getting this figure. I have to basically stress that I'm still getting it. Am I happy with some of the actual art, the artist choice? No, I'm not. I'm really not. And I'm being honest. I have to be honest. I am not. The hands, the no articulation, the neck, because if you move that around, if you try to move it around, it will pop off. This is probably the highest that you actually see that head extend. And I'm being completely honest. It's not going to go any further than that. So don't expect it to. Don't go into it expecting it. If anybody who has the Amazing Spider-Man, you got to understand it's the truth. But the head sculpt looks good. It looks great. It looks good. There's some people that say that it just doesn't stick the landing for them. A lot of people are disappointed. And see, when we look at all of them together, they look good. They do. And you have to have. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, I deviated from the original Goblin because I actually have the Toys Era version. I also have the Toys Era Doc Ock. I'm still on the fence about it. I'm thinking about possibly picking up this Doc Ock if I can, if I find him later on down the road, I will. We also have that Hobo Goblin, the advance or the upgrade suit. So I definitely see that there, and I will have that eventually. I didn't get this Strange because I didn't need it, and honestly, I don't even have the integrated suit. But I'm just looking at that compared to everything else and just telling you how it looks good. Now, I like how we see the height difference with all three. And they did basically make sure that the height accuracy was there. Because Tom Holland is slightly taller than Toby Maguire. And Andrew Garfield is taller than both of them. So I like that. We got these bases that come with these figures. In my opinion, Electro trumps them all. Electro is the best out of the bunch for me. Like literally, anybody who has him, you'll know. And it's not because he's black. I'm not saying that because it's Jamie Foxx. I just think it's an amazing figure. It's dope. And even if I did, it's my business. But anyway, I think the figure looks great. You know what I mean? I think it's definitely amazing. And all of them look good together. They're good figures to basically have in your collection, even though I have some slight reservations. I do. You know what I mean? So it is. Nick's Collectibles. The black suit is reusing the exact same bodysuit, mask, and all. I told everybody how bad it was going to be, and nobody listened. Now everybody's hating them. I don't know about everybody else. I kind of, again, optimism was there at that they would do something different, but I remember the original suit. I remember that. And I didn't know they were going to go this route, but they did. But after getting that amazing, because here's the thing, I didn't have the original amazing Spider-Man suit. I just got this one. And I was like, wow, I can't believe the stark difference and how slightly weak this piece was. You know what I mean? Like, it was okay, but it just wasn't there 100% for me. And I'm just being completely honest. It's not. But, I'm still going to get it. That's the thing. I'm still going to definitely get it. We got Text Boy 210. To see this and know the black suit is on the way has me so excited again to have the ability to add these two iconic suits to the collection. Talk about joy during the holiday. Yeah, bro. That's the thing. That's the biggest thing. Is that you're going to have it. I love that black suit. Again, bro, it is what it is. The black suit may be a totally different thing for me. Electro is the most accurate and has best articulation. Makes sense. Definitely. Goblin is a close second. Definitely, man. Definitely. But again, I don't think that my opinion of these figures or, my criticism of the figure should sway anybody else because, like I said, I'm still getting it. I just have some really, really, really hardcore drawbacks on it because, again, it's a Spider-Man figure. Anybody who has any of the Far From Home figures or Homecoming figures or No Way Home Spider-Man, Tom Holland, those things are, look, when it comes to articulation, they kill it. With the toe articulation and neck articulation, crouching, you can do some amazing-ish, pun intended, with those figures. I still say the most articulated figure ever, if you have it, is the homemade suit. That suit is phenomenal. And I have the homemade suit. I have the integrated, well, not the integrated suit, the upgrade. I don't have the original Homecoming suit. I don't have that one. I was on the wait list for it, but it never converted. That means they don't have it anymore. But other than that, every suit that came after that, I had it. Except for the integrate suit. I don't have that one. That's the one suit that I don't necessarily have. But when you get those suits, you're getting that articulation. Even the VGM, like the VGM video game versions, the Miles, the Peter, every suit, the articulation is incredible, right? So when you're doing figure photography and you want to create the imagery of Spider-Man, you're getting that with no restraints or hesitation. And that's what I would expect it out of their marquee, like the ones that started it all. We're talking about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Toby Maguire, the one that started it all. I thought that the attention to detail to that would be a bit better. As far as the articulation, no Mickey Mouse gloves. But other than that, I mean, look, those are just my gripes on it. Is it going to hold me back from completing the line? Nope, because I'm still getting it. It's on order. I can't remember, honestly, if I actually got the deluxe. I don't think I did. I think I just got the regular one. But yeah, that's just, again, my drawbacks. It's not going to be everybody else's, so you don't have to take my word for it. But at the same time, I'm going to be critical because it's something that I want in my collection. So That's where I'm at. I still need that a Doc Ock Electro and Doctor Strange decided to pursue this line late, so I got some catching up. Yo, here's the thing. I passed on CT. I passed on that Strange because I had to get to know. I mean, the mom, the Multiverse of Madness version. That one was so dope to have. So I passed on that. The Electro CT, bro. Once you get that Electro, once you get it, bro, it's effing amazing, bro. The Doc Ock, I think yesterday, Dan and shout out to my guy, Agent Silver Fox. I think they got me into possibly getting that Ock. I might have to get that Ock. So CT, bro. I knew he was gonna get me back. I knew CT was gonna get me back. Love my Allen brothers so much, bro. I love you too, man. You already know, bro. I got you. Leo said he was going to buy me an Electro. You know what, CT, bro? I just might. If I can find one for you, bro, because I got bad love for you, bro, I might do that for real. I might just do it, bro. So don't play around with it. I might, man. Shout out to CT, my guy, all day, every day. Yeah, man. Yeah. Totally get other collectors' opinions on these and high expectations we put on Hot Toys. We have too much coming not to be picky as hell. Bro, you said it right. You said it right there, my guy. You definitely did. You definitely did, man. You definitely did. I have the Homecoming suit, and it's just amazing. It is best figure Hot Toys has ever done posing. Yeah, it is. The posing on these figures, I'm telling you, do not sleep. They are amazing. Electro is the best in the line. Both Hobo and OG Goblin second for me. Yeah, definitely. But that Electro just killed it. I have it with the crown on it. I just couldn't pass it up. I definitely couldn't. Draw the line. Pop culture still has a lot of pre-orders still. Yeah, man. What up, Dale A? Love you, brother. Thank you for being here. But yeah, here's the thing, man. Like I said, even though I am critical about it, I'm still getting them because they're classic. They're iconic. They are so iconic. And you'd be a fool not to get that line, man. And again, aside from the Mickey Mouse gloves, man, aside from the toe articulation not being there, aside from the neck issues, I still think it's a good looking figure. And it's a good looking piece to have in your collection, especially if you want to complete that No Way Home line. Also, I wouldn't put it past because we could possibly, there's rumors that we might see Toby Maguire in Secret Wars. So who knows, again, I don't want to sleep on this figure and not get it. Plus, here's the thing. I don't know if anybody out there, if you've watched What If. If you've watched What If, and if you haven't watched What If, you're missing something because What If has created the opportunity for us to look at our collection completely different. It is. What If is giving us the opportunity to look at every piece that we have in our collection totally different and change things around. Completely. Honestly, it has. Like, I literally have watched, and shout out to, listen, if you haven't watched season 2 is some of the, come on, man. Whoo, they are killing it with that. But it's the opportunity to play around with your collection, to mix and match, to add figures in the fray with other figures. One of my favorite episodes from What If this season was Winwoo and Hella. Chef's kiss. That episode was incredible. My second favorite was, seeing Black Widow and Captain Carter work together with the new, improved, upgraded Hydra Stomper with Cap. That's my second. The final episode. I mean, I loved everything about this season, and it gives us the opportunity to play around with these figures. You can add, I'm thinking about adding my, Andrew Garfield in the fray with my Loki Avenger squad because he's putting together a team in my collection. So I might do that. But yeah, these, again, if you're getting this, I'm not sleeping on it because it looks amazing. I'm going to have it. I already had it pre-ordered anyway. But I'm just reserving my right to be critical about certain things. And it's not to sway you from getting it, but it's just to tell you that they could have improved. They definitely could have improved. Someone posted a Summer Z showcase update. Think Vader and Obi-Wan are last couple, needed to release. These figures coming out at the same speed, most of the time accuracy. Yeah, bro. You're right. Some guy, 1602 was a great, yeah, bro. 1602. I forgot about that episode. It was amazing. 1602 was definitely amazing. Definitely was. Blurred Dad. Would Hot Toys let Hano take over the What If line? I don't know, but they should. They definitely should. They should. 168. This is a really weird looking figure. Yeah, bro. I think a lot of people see. Here's the thing: is like some people were on the side. Again, the tailoring, of course, it could have been a bit. I don't know. But this, okay, and again, like I said, I there's some grace and forgiveness when I look at this right here, because this is amazing. This piece right here, the way this looks, the way they look together. I don't even have the integrated suit, but I might have to go back and get that integrated suit. I don't have it, but I might to kind of. But here's the thing: the reason why I passed on the integrated suit, because I'm waiting for his final suit. I want that final suit. You know what I mean? The classic blue and red that we get in the very end of the movie. I'm waiting for that. And here's the thing. I want you to look at these photos carefully, because the way we're getting with these aerial poses, I mean, that looks good. Still no toe articulation, but that looks good. But again, his head is not raising up and down. I'm just being completely honest. It's not. So you just have to look at it for what it is. Certain figures can do more than others. And that's just the way it looks. You see right here, the extended articulation around the neck that you get. I don't want to harp on it too much, but it is what it is. Not everybody's in it for articulating and posing. So if you want just those museum poses, there you go. You got it. This is dope. This is definitely dope. That's dope right there. I can't lie. It's definitely dope. CT, bring us a watcher figure. I would also be cool if they introduced the recorder next season. Yo, CT, don't play with me, bro. Don't do that. If they did that, oh my God. And we already know we getting to season 3 too, see? Sheesh. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me, bro. What? CC, don't give me hope. Don't give me hope, bro. Don't give me hope. But yes, I mean, look, overall, my thoughts on this piece is, if you're going to get it, you should still get it. And even if you have reservations, look, it's okay to have those reservations, because you have expectation. There's certain things that you want to get, and it's completely fine. That's completely fine. And I get it. Okay. Moving on. I want to move on to this right here. This right here. That Iron Man Mark II 2.0. Yo. I have to say, Mafia did call it. I don't know if he knew something that we didn't know, but Mafia did call it. He did say that at 2.0. I mean, that 2.0 is basically going to come. But yo, look. Yo. Alternative display, open armor mode. You get an open freaking armor mode with this, like this. Wow. I'm gonna let this marinate for a little bit. This right here. Del A, you're right. Bring on that hell of the white. Del A, you can speak your truth, brother. Bring on that hell of the white. I want it. Let's see here. Mike Field. Okay, Maya, she said, I was done with Iron Man, but what the fuck did this is the yeah, bro. Yes. Just when I thought I was done collecting Iron Man. Nope. They pull you right back in. And that's exactly what they did, bro. Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. Interchangeable open arm parts, providing additional display options. Look at this. And that head sculpt. Wow. And you get the separate rolling eyeballs with this. So they're doing going forward. This is what we're going to get. We asked for it, and we are definitely getting it. Yo, man. Do y'all see this piece right here, boy? Look at this. Look at that base. The rotating plate. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this beauty. And it is a 2.0. It definitely is a 2.0. That head sculpt is amazing. That head sculpt is fabulous. It is. It is. It is amazing. That, look at this. Look at this. Man, look. I was just like y'all, and I'm not going to lie. I was just like everybody else here. Like, I was done with Iron Man figures, but man, I mean, once I did this Armor Wars and started working on this Armor Wars display, it changed. It changed for me. It definitely changed for me. This is definitely incredible. It is. Ren's shiny. Yeah, it is, bro. It definitely is. It definitely is. It definitely is. I'm glad I can pass on this one, but man, does it look good. Yeah, it looks good, bro. Bro, yo. Yes, I need high hella, no doubt. Plus, slide me a Supreme Strange and Odin, please. Bro, they, look, give me a watch. They have to. Hot Toys, give us a watcher. You're giving us everything else. Just give us a watcher, man. I don't care about the scale. He wasn't that big. I mean, he's big, but come on. Just give us the watcher. Stop playing. Showstopper. Definitely it is. Definitely is. This for sure will be my first Hot Toys Iron Man. Bro, Brandon, you picking the goat. You picking the goat. Because that's amazing. Because then once you get this, then you're going to want that Mark III. I'm telling you right now. I have the Mark III. You're going to want that Mark III. They should have made a deluxe for this. Iron Man with a, yeah. I love the exposed fastener look on this suit. Always have. Definitely. Rhodey. Yeah. Like, if Ethan, if you could basically place that, yeah, that would be incredible. That would be phenomenal. For the low price of $600, this can be yours. I don't even know how much. Yeah, see, is it up on Sideshow yet? Probably not. I don't think it is. It probably isn't on Sideshow yet, to be quite honest. I don't think it is. I don't believe it is. But I'm telling you, if you're a What If fan, if you're a Shang-Chi fan, that Wenwu was up there, and that Wenwu looks good. It'll look good next to a Hela. I'm just saying. I'm just letting everybody know it would look dope next to a Hela. I'm just saying. But no, I don't think it's up yet. It's not up yet on Sideshow. It hasn't hit Sideshow yet. It will probably tomorrow. So you can check it out then. You can definitely check it out then. Well, I'll know how much it's going to cost then. So we'll see then. But I don't even want to look, because again, I'm not looking overseas at all. I'm not. So I don't even want to know how much those prices are, because I know it's going to be over 500, almost 550. So I'm not doing that. I just refuse. I refuse to do it. Renz, why does the sculpt look like Obadiah Stane pulled his art? Yeah, bro, that's what I was talking about yesterday. Like, his sculpt looks pasty. It looks pasty like that, hey, I love that. That's what I love. I love that they're giving us that version. Like the pasty, like he was a bit more, yeah, it looks like he was more dehydrated. I love that. I love that about the sculpt. Bro, look at this. Now here you can see the difference. You can definitely see the difference. You can see the difference again from the old version and the 2.0 version. Like, you can definitely see that difference. Look at that. Man, I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe the inaccuracies, man. Like, was it that inaccurate? Wow. This is amazing, though. Look at that. Combination over 100 silver and chrome armor pieces with reflective and metallic finish. Look at that. Yo. Look at that. Look. Take it all in. This could be yours. It looks like a complete puzzle set, but look at that. Light up, LED light up figure stand with articulated accessories. Yes. So it looks like this is going to be able to rotate. I wish it was like one of those things where it can rotate around the figure. You just plug it in and it does that. But let's see here. LED light up figure stand, interchangeable silver chrome. They don't say anything about it being LED lit up with the arc reactor. They didn't say anything about that yet. And what I don't know. Maybe it's going to be batteries. I don't know. They come on, man. LED all the way. Don't just stop at the ones we had previously. Give us LED the whole way through. Because it deserves that. Good morning, Lumi. So glad to have you here with us. We got Wayne B in the building. Good morning, man. How you doing? So glad to hear. My next piece was going to be the Mark I, but this changed everything. It changes CT. It changes everything. I didn't have the Mark I anyway. I passed on that one, but this one I am not passing on at all. Probably 450 like other new releases. Yeah. A little sick look. Yeah, like that. Yo, Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's, Yomo. This is my guy. It's one of my favorite guys, man. Love you, Yomo. Thank you for being here. Brandon Ottman, could be a nightmare attached those pieces, though. Yeah, it could be. It definitely could be. No gloves, no love. You already know. Get you some gloves if you want to give it some love, because those fingerprints on that metallic, woo, you don't want it. I'm telling you, Beskar kid gloves for sure. Yes, get you some Beskars. You're going to definitely get you some Beskars, man. You want to do that. Toy box. I mean, TX boy T210. Which marks you're shooting for? CT603. I wanted the Mark I as well, but just with everything that came out recently, it had to be one sacrifice to get my yeah, bro. I feel you. Figured it out. If you have Iron Man Patriot, use the Yep. Yeah, I ain't messing with all those pieces. Looks 600. Yeah, Cornelia. That's gonna be one. That's gonna be one to think about, bro. That's gonna definitely be one to think about, man. MRC Collections just dropped a quick preview video on Instagram. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Check out my man. Shout out to my man MRC. That is my brother. I think I'm gonna go see him next summer. So I'm gonna go to China to see MRC next summer if I can. Let's check him out. That's my guy. Definitely. Thank you, guy, for being here, man. Thank you for being here, man. As always, my bro, all day. Now I want to switch gears, though, because, again, we got this beautiful masterpiece of a figure right now, right? Beautiful masterpiece, right? We got that. But I want to kind of switch gears. I want to switch gears on something because last night, and I think CT would be happy about it. I think a lot of us are going to be happy about this right here. Because last night, right, we got something that, again, I want to kind of talk about this because I'm excited about it, but I want to know where they're going with it, right? So here you will see they got their lineup. So this is basically their lineup of things to come, all right? So this is what we actually see here, right? If you check this out, look at that. Episode 1, Phantom Menace, Star Wars Dark Side. Now I want to start right here. Like, let's go back. We're going to go back. Let's go back, right? So let's go back here. Let's talk about this real quick. So we get Marvel, celebrating Marvel 85 years. So does that mean that Hot Toys is going to jump in the fray? I mean, we already know that Hano is going to be here. Are we going to see this? Is this more of something for us to kind of really understand that they're going to go deep into that artisan line? We're going to start seeing more artisan figures. We're going to probably see some more comic concept options. They're going to probably go in on this one. They're going to probably celebrate a lot with this one. This is 85 years of Marvel. So they're going to probably go in on this one. What would y'all want to see? I'm going to start with Marvel first. What would y'all want to see from this line? Huh? What would y'all want? Especially from this one. Now, I'm basically saying, me, myself, I definitely want to see a Scarlet, no, not a Scarlet Witch, but a Black Widow artisan. We know that's going to come. I hope they give us a Gamora artisan. I would love to see something like that. There's going to be a lot of 2.0s coming. There's definitely going to be a lot of 2.0s coming. I'm just saying that right now. There will be. Definitely. This is both welcomed and concerning. CT, you are never lying. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why this is concerning. And I'm not basically CT. I'm not even looking at Marvel. That's the thing. I'm not concerned so much about Marvel, CT. That's the thing, bro. I'm not concerned so much about this. What I am concerned about, and we're going to get there in just a second. This is what I'm concerned about the most. This right here. This is what I'm concerned about. CT, if you rocking with me right now, you probably know where I'm going with this. The 25th anniversary of episode 1, right? We just came off of the anniversary of Revenge or Return of the Jedi. Now, even though I gave them some grace because they gave us 2 figures, they promised that they were going to give us more from that line. Now, over the years, we've gotten so much from Return of the Jedi. We got figures that were released prior to its anniversary. But they're still saying that there's more to come. We just got to wait and see. With this, though, the 25th anniversary of episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Hot Toys, you can't make promises that you can't keep. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. You can't make promises that you can't keep. I would take a jar. I would take a Neimoidian, because the Neimoidians basically played a lot in the Trade Federation. So we know we're going to get more battle droids. I would love to have a young Anakin. I would love to have a young Obi-Wan, Padawan Obi-Wan. I would love for them to go back and give us an artisan Qui-Gon Jinn. I believe they're going to give us an artisan Qui-Gon Jinn. But most importantly, Maya, CT, and anybody out there who is a Star Wars fan will rock with me on this one. Give us every fucking Padme suit that we got from this film. Every last one of them. Give us every Padme suit from this line. If you don't do that, it is a missed opportunity. Every Padme Queen Amidala suit, every last one of them. Give it to us. Don't pull your punches. I want the come on, man. The formal gown. I want the suit at the very beginning with the light up feet. I want every gown that we get. Do not play everything. I want everything. Everything. Do not play. Because there's so many opportunities for you to go down this line and give us, and again, to improve. And on top of that, you know we're going to get another Darth Maul. Give us that. You're going to give us a Senator Palpatine. Mace Windu was already in this movie, so we have that. Are they going to give us another Yoda? Are they going to give us more figures from the Council? Probably not. Probably not. But yo, Jar Jar, I would get a Jar Jar. I would definitely get a Jar Jar. But the thing is, don't make the most importantly, Hot Toys, don't make promises that you can't keep. Don't do that. Don't run it in that way, because you're gonna make a fool out of yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, this right here I'm interested in. The dark side. So Star Wars Dark Side. Does that mean that they're going to go down this line and give us Asajj Ventress? Really? Sadro Press? Maul's brother? Come on. They could do that. I mean, could they give us Revan? Could they give us Darth Annihilus? I'm just throwing it out there. CT, back me up, bro. Everybody out there, right now, when we're looking at the Star Wars dark side, I want y'all to throw in every dark side character, because they didn't. Here, listen, this says Star Wars dark side. It's not specifically to any particular saga. It's not particular to the sequel, prequel, or the OT. It says dark side in general. So it means that they're open to any IP. We can even get, we could even get more Inquisitors. So tell me what you're looking for, what figure that you're looking for if they go down this dark side line. I want to see dark side Anakin. We can get dark side Rey. Exactly. Dark side Rey. There's so many things. Yeah. Darth Tyrannus. Inquisitor Cal. Yeah. Cal. Yeah, you're right. There's so many things that we can get. Star Killer. We can get Star Killer from this line. Darth Nihilus. Stark. Yep. If anybody basically played, if you have played, yes. Atreus, another Palpatine, Listen, there is so many possibilities. If you played Knights of the Old Republic, I'm telling you, they can do so much. They can. Dark side Luke, dark side Vader. They can give us Luke. They can definitely do it. So it's, man. There's a lot that you can get from this line that I think would definitely be valid. There's a lot. But then also, look at this right here. So who is excited about this? Batman, 85 years. Does this mean that we can get the 66 reissues? That they can actually go back and give us the 1966 reissues of these, right? Does this mean we can get a nice comic accurate suit? Does this mean that we can get Batman, Robin? Does this mean we can get Catwoman? Does this mean that they can play in that wheelhouse? It's not just Batman, but every figure from. Does this mean that we can get a Penguin? Does this mean that we can get a Joe? Did this mean we can, literally, what are they playing around with? And I'm going to throw this out here, and I want to tell you the reason why. They put out 85 years of Batman. This is the opportunity for them, because I'm telling you, anybody who knows Mars Toys is out there killing it. Mars Toys is killing it right now. Hot Toys might want to jump in that fray. Because Mars Toys is not playing. They're going down, and they're supposed to be giving us an Eartha kit. So they're not playing. So is this Hot Toys saying that they're going to jump in the fray? Anybody? Let me see what everybody said. DC is the only place my wallet is safe. Give me Eartha kit. 89 Joker reissue, please. Zoe Kravitz, Catwoman. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Even Catwoman. More Dark Knight. Praying for the proper we got to get the proper Begins. That's just a no-brainer. We definitely do. Alex Ross, Kingdom Come, Franklin Miller, Dark Knight Returns, Batman, please. Yes. Eartha me, please. Baby. Shout out to my darling, my sweetheart, my love. Latoya T is in the building. Love this woman. She has the cutest little nose. I just think about her little nose right now. I'm sorry to be putting her business out there, but she got the cutest little nose. I'm sorry. But yes, look at this. Latoya T. Happy Woo year. You already know. Nurse Joker. Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, please. Yes. Yes. Yes, please. They could even actually give us Poison Ivy. They could. They could. Hot Toys 66 Batmobile. They did tease it once. CT, stop. Hold on. CT, stop playing with me, bro. CT, stop. Stop, CT. They did. They definitely did. 2022 Batmobile, they could do that as well. Detective Comics, Batman first appearance, blurred. Bro, you already know. If they did that, Batman Returns, Catwoman, only thing I want, meow, definitely. There's so many things that they can actually do from this line. So I'm wondering, don't drop the ball on it. You promised this. My thing about all of this is don't make promises that you can't keep. Don't. Hot Toys, don't make promises you can't keep. Because you got a lot of us stoked over what's coming. You got a lot of us happy about what's coming and what we can see. So don't make promises that you can't keep. Don't do that. Don't warm up the pot and not put anything in it, man. For real. Don't do that. Hot Toys, BVS, Batmobile, and Batwing. Yo. You already know. You already know. Hano Batman animated series? Yo, Dirk Diggler, bro. Tell them about it because they don't. A lot of people don't know about that. Probably all the teasers they never released. PT. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Loving that, man. Loving that, man. Loving that. I'm telling you, it's a good time to be a collector right now, but it's also a unsavory safe time. It's like a scary time because we don't know what's coming. So we just got to actually see. So we'll see how it is. Anyway, again, I ran over time because there was a lot to talk about. But again, it's a lot to really digest. Yes, I'm still going to get that Spider-Man figure, even though I had some reservations about it, and I'm allowed to. As a content creator, we are all allowed to. As collectors, we are allowed to. You know what I mean? And I would expect it. I got my friends out there. I got CT. I got Maya. I got, you know what I mean, my man Renz Talentino, Mark Lee, everybody out there. The expectation is for all of us to be honest. We have to be honest. Big Dog Pound 1. All of us out there, we have to be us as collectors, we have to be honest about what we get. And so again, like we're a circle of friends with on honesty, and I trust everybody out there. I trust your CTs, I trust your Mayas, I trust your Reds, I trust your Big Dog Pound 1, your Mark Lees. I trust Philip the Fool. You know what I mean? I trust Yomo. I trust them because they're collectors who are committed and passionate about the stuff that they actually get. I trust all these people. I trust your Windman 42s. You know what I mean? I trust everybody out there because we are extremely passionate about the collection. We're passionate about what we actually have. Mark Fiella, I trust these people because, again, we don't buy shit just to buy it. We buy it because we're passionate about it. So if we critique it, it's okay. It's not hating on the figure. It's hate. It's if I don't get it. I'm critiquing and I'm being passionate about the things I don't like so Hot Toys could improve. That's it. Still getting it, but I just want them to improve. Hell, I'm getting the black suit too, but I want them to improve. This is why we do it. We critique these things so they can improve on it and give us something better because we're paying money and these prices are going up. You see that? So it is what it is, but I'm still getting it. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for being a part of this actual channel. Until the next corner, have a nice New Year's Day. I am going to enjoy some breakfast, get my stomach in order, kiss the babies. Love y'all, man. If I haven't said it enough, Happy New Year's to everybody out there. I love y'all. When I say I love y'all genuinely, it's true because it's coming from the heart. It is. I am passionate about this community. I'm passionate about collecting. I am a Spider-Man effing fan. So let's go. Let's go. Anyway, I love y'all, man. Till next time. Yo. I can't imagine we get to do this again together. Here's to an awesome 2024. Pour one out for the collectors we lost. Definitely. Let's do that. Thank you so much, man. Love you guys out there. Until the next time, enjoy your day. Have a peaceful journey. Be kind. Step into the new year with positivity, faith, values, patience, and love for each other. And just enjoy your collection, because that's what I'm about to do today. I got some boxes over there. I got to open up and get out. Let's go. Anyway, love y'all. Peace. Have a good day.